Hello there, good people. It's your boy, Johnny J, and welcome to another episode of The Six Show. And as always, I am super pumped to hear you here, and I'm here with my main man, B, my brother from another mother. How are you, mate?
I'm very good. Look, I've had a shave.
Have you?
Yeah, see, I'm not as wild as I was before.
I tell you what, though, we just went on a massive mountain bike trek last year. So first time back in the bush, 25 Ks, and I got to be honest, I'm pretty wrecked.
I was tired too. Yeah,
loved
was a
it.
hard one. Yeah.
Absolutely loved it, but I am feeling it today.
Yeah.
What are we talking about on the show today, mate?
We're going to go non-pro. What do great images look like from an amateur photographer? Not us.
Yeah.
So I've been photographing for over 20 years.
Oh, I think
as a pro, Johnny.
15 as a pro, like working for Park.
What do images look like from a non-pro, an amateur?
Yeah.
So we're going to take one of my friends, John's photos. Mm-hmm. He's given us permission.
Hi, I'm John Sullivan from Port Stephens, New South Wales, Australia.
He went on safari with you too.
He went on safari
Yep.
to Africa 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And we're going to choose his best images, edit a couple, and then maybe get a print done.
Yeah. So over the next couple of shows, we'll go through the process of finding, selecting, editing today, and then the next episode, we're going to take you through all the export settings and print, export, and things that you need to get the best out of your work. And then we're actually going to go to a lab, aren't we, mate?
Yes.
And we're going to get some tips from a printer herself, so that's going to be awesome.
Yeah, so it's from capture to print.
Yeah, of amateur photographer.
Yeah.
Which is great.
Which is what most people are on YouTube.
Exactly.
Right? Yeah.
Perfect, mate.
So
I'm still an amateur, bro. Yeah.
sometimes I am.
This is my side hustle.
Hey, sometimes I still have my lens cap on the lens,
Mate.
and I pull the camera out. I'm like, what's going on? There's the lens caps on.
We all do it, man. That's all part of it. Cool, mate. Exciting. Oh, well, let's jump into his images, eh?
Great. So just a little backstory on these images. John took 7,000.
7,500.
7,500 images on this trip, a couple of weeks in Africa. And I've already, 2 years ago when we got back, well, less than 2 years ago, I helped him and I ran through and we chose his best ones. I got him to tag the best that he loves.
Yeah.
And that's what we got over here. So we're not going through 7,500 images. We're only going through 100, couple of hundred or whatever.
Yeah, 240 I think I got
240
Yeah.
of the best images that John had chosen. And now we going to choose, Johnny and I together are going to choose the best of those.
Yeah. And I think this is a really useful thing to know because, and one thing I always say is it's usually that first experience you have with an image, you know, when you see it visually on the computer, go with your gut. That's the thing to go. Otherwise, there's a lot of indecision, a lot of back and forth. But I always recommend just go with your initial gut. We're not deleting them. We're not getting rid of them. You can always go back to them, but we're just making our first pass, our first call, our first, weaning things down to a few photographs you want to edit and maybe get printed or post online. So,
yeah, and when it comes to gut, it's like an emotional thing, right?
It is. Yeah.
If you've been there and you see this image, it reminds you of how you felt when you took the image.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
I love to talk about this
Exactly.
because it's so important that when you're photographing things that you're in the right state, you're not stressed about too much so that you actually get that feeling of like, this is amazing. So when you look at the images, you get that same feeling again.
Yeah. We've got plenty of new scratches on the truck.
Yeah, we did.
But yeah, to get the leopard was sensational. And the wild dogs. They had the pups there.
Now, this is the first time Johnny's seeing any of these images.
Yeah, I haven't ever seen these.
We've just copied everything to his laptop, imported them to Lightroom, and this is the very first time he's looking at them.
I'm just looking at them now.
So
you're going to be looking at them first time, the same as me. So,
yeah. However, I was there, so I've got an emotional attachment to these images because they're going to remind me of how I felt when I was close. Either John was in my vehicle or he was in another vehicle.
Yeah.
So maybe there's some that I wasn't there when he photographed them, but quite a few of these I was there.
And I think that's going to give us the interesting perspective between you with the emotions and me just looking at purely technical or the emotion that I might feel just from visually seeing the image, not even being experienced.
Which is great because you're the viewer looking at the print on the wall, the final print.
Yeah.
And I'm I was there when the print was done.
Yeah.
So I've got a different emotional attachment to that print.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We are definitely watching a hunt in action. There's 10 wild dogs over there. And there's a hippopotamus right in front of us. And a crocodile coming along as well. It's exciting. And it's still on, look.
Okay.
Here they go.
Yeah.
All right, so let's jump in. So there's a couple of things I just wanted to talk about here. The first thing we need to turn on, and if you don't know where it is, just if it's called Auto Advanced in Lightroom here, and if you find it, it's actually under Photo, and halfway down the bottom, you'll see auto advance. We want to turn that on, Brent, and I'll show you why in a minute.
Okay.
All right, so the other thing I like to do is I like to bring my little film strip at the bottom up a bit, and then I'm just going to click on the first images and make it large. And the other thing I like to do too is Command I, you bring up your information about your photograph, because sometimes, you know, when you're looking at them, particularly I'm on a laptop today, I can't see, you know, I'm not zooming into each image. I'm making decisions on the fly. You know, maybe there's one here and my ISO was at 10,000 and the next one was at 5,000 because I adjusted my shutter. So sometimes when you're not zoomed all the way in and looking for those details, initial viewing of the photographs, it's great to see those camera settings anyway.
It is.
Yeah, because I don't always remember, especially if you take 7,000 photographs. Who knows what you said is where.
And, you know, and it might be a while back.
Exactly.
Maybe you've forgotten.
Yeah, exactly. Or it might be someone else's photos like this, which I have no idea. So the way I like to go about this is I using the flagging method, okay? And there's 3 flags. If you have a look here on the filter, you got 3 flags. So you got picked, reject, and then there's another one that's unmarked there in the middle, unflagged, they call it. Yeah. So you can see no filter. I call that reject photos. Then you've got your picked photos, and then you've got your, obviously, ones that we haven't done anything with. So all I like to do is put my hand on X for reject, and P for pick. Now, reject isn't deleting. All it's doing is adding a flag that we're going to filter these by, okay? And we can go back and relook at those ones in the future, but that's just what I like to do.
So your left hand's on X.
Left hand on X, right hand's on P. And the reason why we got auto advance on is because if I hit a reject for that one, it's going to move to the next photo in the film strip.
So you don't have to use your arrow keys.
Don't do nothing. Yeah. All I'm doing is looking at the photographs and remembering I don't like, I like. I don't like, I like. That's it. Okay? And don't spend time on it. And I'm going to say these 2 bird shots, by the way, at the beginning, I'm going to reject those actually, because they're just a blue sky shot, nothing exciting. Yeah. Same with these. You know, remember, we're not deleting them. So I'm just going to go, nah. I'm going to go, oh, I do like that. It's a bit underexposed. Not sure which camera he used and how it's going to handle dynamic range. Nice light there. I'm just going to pick. The only other time I would say you need to push some different buttons is if you take a sequence of images, and, you know, you might take 5 or 6 in a sequence, and you might think, oh, I'm not sure which one, then you might arrow through left and right, okay? And we'll see if we get to one of those. Okay?
And you can see that on the film strip too.
Yeah, you can. And you can see it's starting to add the flags. You know, this flag with a cross in it, that's a reject. Yeah. This flag with a white in it's already a pick. So if I was to go and sort these by the picks now, you can see we've got that one image there that we've got the picks on. Okay. So let's just go through it quick. And Brent, you've got to say pick and reject as well. I'm going to say reject. And
that's pretty dark.
That's pretty dark. Reject. Ooh, pick.
So now these ones have got an emotional attachment to, right?
Yeah.
And I'll tell you the story later on, but I like that pick.
Yeah.
But there's a few in the sequence here.
Yeah. So this has been one of those occasions where you might just go, okay, I've taken a number of one of these shots. I'm going to go through and just have a quick look at them, okay, and see if there's any others there. And I just go back and go, yeah, I think I like that one too. Yeah. So I'm just going to go XXX. Pick, and you can see we just got rid of 5 photographs like that. I mean, that's a cool moment.
Yeah.
But is it
in focus?
Is it a great photograph? I'm not too worried about that. Okay. I'm just visually looking at that at this point in time. I'm just going through doing my initial cull. We'll go back and check focus and all that sort of stuff. So I'm going to go pick. There might be a crop there. The light's not great. So there's 2 things that I think are against this photograph. One is it's actually out of focus as I zoomed in, but 2 is the light on the tiger's face there. It's a tiger. Wrong country. The lion's face there. Hey, it's going to be my first safari, Brent. Give me a break. All right, the lion's face there.
No tigers in Africa.
Yeah, I know. And I rode 25 Ks yesterday, so my brain and body is a bit, There might be by the time I ever get there. So, no, that'll be next year. So. Maybe India. We'll go to India. Yeah, okay, there we go. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Yeah.
All right.
Righto, let's go. So I'm going to reject that one. I'm going to go reject again. Looks soft. Reject.
Yeah,
that's a good moment there, but I
do like how the cub's playing with the.
It's out of focus.
The mother's
it's out of focus, but
tail.
Anyway. Yeah. So at this point, let's pick it anyway, and let's grab that one too. That one's actually he looks sharp there, so I'm going to go pick, reject.
See,
nice light there, but
I think that's better. Yeah, way better.
You reckon that's better?
I like the profile. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know because his head looks a bit funny.
Yeah, it does. There's an interesting light there, but yeah.
And that one's got less distractions.
Yeah, and you're right. The light is making it less distracted. So let's pick. Yeah.
Okay. See, that's two
nice.
Are blending into each other. Just go back. Okay.
Yeah, already because the mum's behind there, distracting elements. It's not a clean shot. So that one immediately gets.
And the zebra are like that. The stripes are to confuse the lions when they're hunting them. So like it's confusing me.
Yeah, I'm confused. Yeah. I think it confuses the tigers too, is what I've been told. I don't know. That's just what I've been told. Yeah. Anyway, that one's great. Great portrait, light the side light. I'm going to say pink.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Again, they're a bit mashed, but when you're looking at these images, it's like, oh, but hang on, maybe I can crop this section out.
Yeah.
So maybe this section here, just with this half of this element, and that. So just remember that.
I'm just wanting a bit more space on the right.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, you'd have to AI that one. So yeah, definitely. Okay. But it was just an example of like, just don't forget, we could crop some of these, and I'm just going to reject those. I'm going to pick that one. That's a lovely moment. I'm going to pick that one.
Yeah.
No, I'm going to reject.
See, that's interesting because it's got a defect that.
Actually, that's actually kind of cool. Yeah, it's actually nice light on that. Let's pick that one. Nah, that one doesn't float my boat.
No.
Ooh, that's not a bad one. That's nice and sharp. It needs a crop.
Yeah, but I think the
distracting.
other buffalo on the right is kind of yeah.
Nah, there's no space on the left. That one doesn't get me. That one's not too bad.
I like the low angle in that one.
Yeah, that's something that grabs me already.
Yeah.
He's got low to the water. It's not shooting down low across the water. Yeah. Like it. And there's nice light too. The light's already there.
Yeah, I think that's from a boat.
Oh, is it?
Photographed from on the Chobe, I'm guessing.
Yeah, amazing.
I didn't get that one.
Amazing.
I think John was in a different boat to us, but
cool.
I just love that eye too.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Eye,
and the beautiful light. All front lit wildlife. It just looks so nice like that. No, I'm going to say no. I'm going to say yep. I'm going to say yep. I'm going to say we picked one before. I'm going to say no.
We've got a lot of airlies coming up.
Yeah, and that's the other thing. If you know you shoot and you know what's coming up, then and don't forget, like we might go through and do this selection, and then we can run through and do this all again too. We can do this a couple of times. And we weren't talking so much. We'd be probably through this 250 photographs by now. Like honestly, if I shoot 250 photographs for work, less than 10 minutes. I'm through them.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm through them in 10 minutes.
And we probably should go a bit faster. Eh?
Yeah, we can. Otherwise, we're never going to get through it. So, and that's fine. So I'm going to say no. I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say no. No. Oh, that's kind of interesting. No. Oh, I like that one.
I like that. Oh, that's even better.
That's even better.
Check that eye. Is that eye in focus?
Yeah, I think it is. I think it is on that one. Yeah, it is on that one.
Okay, cool.
It is on that one. That's beautiful.
I like that.
Yeah, I'm going to pick both of those. Well, I think it's the latter.
And then we can compare them, right?
Yeah, we can.
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
we can.
Cool. I don't mind that one. Go back there. Look at that.
That's cool, yeah.
That with all the facing out like that?
Yeah, black and white.
Defensive.
Man, that's epic too. Look at that. I don't know if it's sharp, but let's go with it.
Yeah, okay.
Croc. Oh, that's not a bad one. I like that. I like the front. That's nice. I like actually I like this. I like the front, and I need to crop and a straighten.
And the really low angle.
Yes, liking that.
From the boat.
That one's a bit cut off. That one's not bad too. Oh, these are nice.
The crocodile, yeah.
Oh, I'm already starting to see a theme for our print here. I'm seeing a triptych of eyes.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I
am.
Okay.
All right, nice. I haven't seen it. I mean, that's nice too. So don't be afraid to get a bit brutal too. Like, if you're not sure or you just...
Yeah.
My gut feeling is, if I have any doubt, it's an X.
Okay.
That's it. Because you've got to get through them somehow, right? Yeah, that's it.
So if you don't like, if it's not a hell yeah, it's a no.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's it. So yeah, I mean that's nice. No, that one's a bit cropped in.
Sure.
No, bit average. No, there's a big bum in the background. Oh, that one's a bit better. Oh, that's a nice moment too.
But that's not a pretty bird though. I don't know.
But I think it is.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, because it's got pink and I've never seen a bird with those colours.
Okay, right here.
Looks a bit flamingo, and that's because you know about the bird. You know what it is, but I have no attachment to it. I look at it and go, oh, that's kind of cool, man. Looks like a pink jabberoo.
I don't know what it is. I think it's either woolly neck stork or marabou or something. Yeah. I don't know.
Oh, anyway, I think I rejected that one. So let's go pick, reject. Nah, it doesn't float me. Nah, hippo bums don't float me. We got crocs, so we know we've got better croc photos that we selected.
By the way, hippo bums are much safer than
hippo
facing you, because in Africa, hippos kill more humans than all the other wild animals put together.
There you go.
But that's at night. People getting water and that, like villages and stuff. So,
okay, well let's go. I'm going to keep.
I'm
going
scared
as
of
you're
hippos.
Talking. That's a good one. Pick.
Oh yeah, nice.
That one doesn't get me. I like this. This one, some reason, I like that bit better with the face off the ground, and this one's eating. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Doesn't float me.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to say no, but yes. And not because that one's bad, just because I think, I don't know, I just like that one a bit better. I don't know. There's a little bit of grass in front, but we'll have a look.
Yeah.
This is the thing, right? Cool bird, cool shot.
But too much distraction.
But not epic.
Yeah, no, not epic.
Not epic. And if this thing was taken off somewhere, or it had a fish, or it was a low shot near the water, I'd probably say but and I'm not saying that this might have been the only great shot you got of that bird on that safari that you're ever going to go on. So that means something to you, this photograph.
Well, then you choose it.
But what I'm saying is we're looking for stuff we want to print and share on the web. And maybe this as a group of photographs would be fine to share, you know, to your friends or on the web as a gallery. But as a standalone photograph, it's not epic. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's all.
Yeah.
Hey, I've taken plenty of shots that aren't epic like that.
And, you know, John, if you're watching this, like we've been quite critical now.
We are.
But you have to be, right?
You have to be. Yeah, this is what you have to do with your own photography. I'd be making these exact same decisions with my photographs.
Yes.
Like there's nothing to take personally against John or any bad feedback because we've already picked a heat that are epic.
I know.
Right? We've gone, oh man, that's epic.
And this is how you get through from 7,500 to 250 to like a dozen.
Yes, exactly.
Like this is how you get through. You have to be very critical about your photos.
Yeah, I'm just going to keep picking and rejecting while Brent's talking.
Yeah, keep going.
Oh, I like that one.
Yeah.
Oh, that's actually fun too, but it's a bit clumsy. Oh, no. Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Oh, we're in Johnny's territory now. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. We're taking that one. I like that one.
Yeah,
Right, dead centre. I actually like the dead centre.
So in Australia, what do you call it? Boab.
A boab tree, yeah.
So in Africa, you call it a baobab tree.
Oh, right, really?
Yeah.
Cut his ankles off. No. But
Impala.
If you cropped in, it could be a good shot. But is it amazing? No, because it's just a shot of them standing there doing something. There's not another one. There's not a baby. There's no action.
So just on this, Johnny, what I'm doing is I'm actually squinting a bit with my eyes just to see where the shapes are in that image. You know, and see if that impala's neck is actually getting lost in the foliage behind.
It's not. Looks pretty good to me. I'm going to say yes.
I mean, it could be a nice black and white too.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
that's kind of cool too. I would have had a side profile, but
they're the dogs.
Nice too.
The wild dogs or the painted wolf, they call them now.
Yeah, right. Oh, that's a nice one. No. So I'm moving it pretty quick here.
Yeah, go.
I mean, that one could be one too.
The hyena. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Blackback jackal.
I don't know what these are.
No, but...
Looks like a fox to me.
Yeah, jackal, yeah.
Oh, I like...
some predators,
So he's all cut off, but it's quite... If it's sharp...
She,
sorry. Yeah, she. The female tiger. Yeah. I know what.
Lion.
Yeah, I know. I'm joking, mate. I'm joking. Yeah. I don't want that one too. Let's see.
Yeah, so that's the one we did the other day.
Oh, is it? Yeah.
Yeah, the same line.
Oh, I like that. I like him looking into. Actually, you know what? I kind of like that one looking into the negative space, like no negative space.
Yeah.
I kind of like him cramped up in there because you'll see in cinema. Whenever you see something in cinema, and often you'll see someone's face, and sometimes it'll be pushed with no space for it to look into.
Yeah.
And that creates tension. It creates tightness. It creates closeness and closed downness. So it could be a tense moment. It could be that person's expression of anger or hate or they're sad so you just got to remember that. Like, it's great to always have negative space, but I think this one screams to me like, yeah, I'm the boss and I'm the king. And it's cut off.
And where's he looking?
He's looking out in this direction. I don't know, but he's...
The person behind John in the vehicle.
Yeah, so whoever was that was ready to get eaten. All right, let's just keep going here. Otherwise we're never going to get done. Oh, that's a cool moment too. So we've got 3 here, so I'm going to arrow through, and I think the first one's the best where they're all on top of each other. I kind of like that one.
Yeah.
And I don't mind they're all overlapped because it's like a repeated pattern there.
And that's also showing hierarchy. Like if you go back, the males at the top.
Yep.
The females are submitting to him.
Yep.
And then they got all the cubs.
I like it, mate. Sorry, I'm just keen to get through them, mate.
No, go through
I'm keen to get through
them. Go.
Yeah, be cut off that one. Oh, that one could be a nice one. Oh, yeah, now you're talking my language. And this guy's looking at this and he's like, hey, baby.
He is, actually.
Yeah,
I think
that's what he looks like.
They're all submitting to him,
Oh, look at that. Oh, man.
And they're growling at each other, I think, the females.
That's cool. So there's 3 in that one. Yeah. Oh, that's a better one because they're all looking, even though old mate's poking in from the right there. The left there. I know my right and left.
So Johnny's forgotten what's left and right. He's forgotten that lions are in Africa and tigers are in Asia.
Welcome to my world, mate. Welcome to my world.
All because of that bike ride we did yesterday.
I'm shattered, mate. It's my first time really back on the mountain bike in a fair while. All right, let's just power through his Brent. I think
we've already edited those same ones, like
okay.
I mean, because John was in my vehicle.
That is nice, but it's not.
The ostrich.
No, I'm looking for epic at the moment.
Yeah, epic. Yeah, look for epic. Yeah.
Ooh, nice headshot, but yeah. Ooh, Man, you guys got so many
We
good wildlife
did.
encounters. My God.
And that's in the Saviti area. That's this one here, I think.
Amazing, man. I'm just going to pick
hold
that
on.
one.
That's the female. This was the male behind us.
Right, so I just arrowed through, Brent, and found the one. I like that one, where he's looking
Yeah.
into the space there. So I'm going to go through.
Oh, no, that's the female.
Ooh,
Maybe I got it wrong. I think that was...
I'm
Okay.
glad you know. Ooh, that's
Yeah.
nice.
So John was in a different vehicle here, I believe.
Actually, I'm going to get that one. So you can see me arrowing back and forth a bit because there's lots of leopard shots, and I don't know. Actually, I like that.
The
too.
sleeping
Yeah.
cat. Yeah.
Yep. So I'm
Oh,
just going to
that's
reject those and reject. They're not saying these are bad, but I feel like we've got.
I like that one.
If it's like a
just because of the ears.
Yeah. You said how important that. Oh, night shots. I think we've got a good picture of. That's not a bad one, but I feel like them night shots. I like the natural light. I think it's really nice.
Obviously.
You know? Yeah, the natural light's really more effective.
And looking at this, because I was there, when I look at these images, I just smell that carcass
Really,
of
was
that
it really
of the
bad?
dead elephant.
Actually, that's kind of cool one. I like that one because he's got a bit of movement. There's a nice bit of, it needs a crop on the right, but having the dead elephant there just tells a bit more of a story. He's got blood on his face. I think that's kind of interesting. Not saying these ones where he's sitting there aren't amazing. Nope. Oh, that's not a bad moment if that's sharp. Okay, all right. So we've got through it. So I hope that was helpful.
Yeah.
And and I've got to say, John, amazing images, mate.
Yeah, thanks, John,
so
for
good.
letting us critique your
Thank you
images.
so much.
Yeah.
I really appreciate it, mate. And you got some epic stuff here.
He does,
These
yeah.
prints are going to be awesome.
And by the way, John, this is the first time he's ever done any wildlife photography.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
He just got the camera and lens a
way.
month before we left.
yeah.
you know?
I think that's the beauty of going there, to a location. Like, not only is it the wildlife's amazing and you get these great encounters, but you get that guidance from the pro photographer. Get yourself set up, and then you get in the mode after a couple of safaris, and you're getting cracking shots,
I know.
like life changing, like epic shots that you've never got before.
And I think it's important that I was helping John. I was trying to keep things simple, like shutter priority, fast shutter speed, 1,000th of a second, 2,000th of a second, everything else in order, and just focus on getting your framing right.
It's focused on making sure the eyes focus
Yes.
and making sure you've got the different range of shots to come home with.
Yeah.
And man, he has. We saw.
Oh, he's got
We
some
saw-
epic
And I didn't even
photos.
see the whole shoot. I just saw the ones that you've culled out.
Exactly.
So yeah, amazing, mate.
All right,
Awesome.
so in the next episode, we're going to edit some of these.
Yep. We'll do
And,
that. And then we're going to, maybe we'll see how we go for time.
Yeah.
But either the next episode or the one after, we'll show you how to export and get things ready for print, which will be cool.
For sure. Oh, and make sure you sign up for our Africa trip next year.
Oh, yeah.
The link below this video, because we've already got a couple that are coming.
Yep. Yeah.
And we've got quite a few people signed up that are interested, and soon we're going to release the dates and the camps we're going to. Now, we did have it all sorted out, but I've thrown
Brent's changed his mind.
I've thrown a
He wants to try
spanner-
something different.
I've thrown a spanner into the work because I want something a little bit more epic.
Yeah.
I want to visit more areas than we already thought of, and I want it to be a little bit more affordable. Anyone want to go to the toilet now?
Come back. Taking away my photo off.
No, we're still working on it.
Yeah, it's awesome, man. And it's looking amazing. I can't wait. I'm so pumped.
Awesome.
All right, guys, we'll see you in the next one. And thanks again. Oh, by the way, before we go, I should say, if you've got any comments, feedback, or questions, pop them in the comment below. We'd love to hear from you.
Totally.
Let us know what you think. If there's something else you want us to talk about, have
sure.
some suggestions, feedback. Love that. So,
Definitely, and we read the comments, and I
do.
reply to all the comments too. So
yeah, awesome, man.
there we go.
Sweet.
Awesome.
All right, guys, we'll see you in the next one. Peace.
Yeah, bye.